Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Sri Radha Debroy, your sociology educator. So we are back after a long time, and in this video we will be covering part 7 of our MCQ series. So before starting with the video, these are my basic academic details, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you are notified every time I upload a new video. So let us look at the questions we have for today. So the first question is, who wrote the structure of Hindu society? A. G.S. Ghurye, B. N.K. Bose, C. B.R. Ambedkar and D. David Hardiman. And the answer to this question is B. N.K. Bose or Nirmal Kumar Bose. So the structure of Hindu society was written by Nirmal Kumar Bose, and this book was originally published in the year 1949. So let us move on to our next question. So question 2 for today is, human society has been cradled in the rural group. This statement was given by whom? A. Bogardas, B. A. W. Green, C. Gillen and D. None of these. And the answer to this question is A. Bogardas. So Bogardas has given the statement that human society has been cradled in the rural group. The third question for today is, who is the author of the book Tribal Movements in India? A. M. S. A. Rao, B. Ghansham Shah, C. K. S. Singh and D. N. K. Bose. And the answer to this question is C. K. S. Singh. So K. S. Singh is basically the editor of the book Tribal Movements in India, and this book was originally published in the year 1982. The fourth question for today is, the concepts of mechanical and organic solidarity were developed by A. Spencer, B. Levi Strauss, C. Radcliffe Brown and D. Durkheim. So this is a very easy question, and I hope all of you will be able to answer this question. So the answer to this question, as you all know, is D. Durkheim. So Durkheim has given the concepts of mechanical and organic solidarity, and these were given in the book The Division of Labor in Society, which was originally published in the year 1893. The fifth question we have for today is, which of the following types of authorities have been identified by Max Weber? A. Rational, emotional, traditional, B. Rational, charismatic, traditional, C. Traditional, ideal and rational, and D. Traditional, modern and postmodern. So Max Weber identifies which of the three types of authorities? So the answer to this question is B. Rational, charismatic and traditional. So Max Weber identifies three types of authorities, which are rational, charismatic and traditional. Now rational authority is basically that authority which is derived from legally enacted rules. Secondly, the charismatic authority is basically derived from extraordinary personal abilities. And thirdly, traditional authority is derived from long-standing traditions or customs. The sixth question we have for today is, which year was declared as the International Women's Year by the UN? A. 1975, B. 1986, C. 1980 and D. 1971. And the answer to this question is A, 1975. So 1975 was declared as the International Women's Year by the UN, and every year we celebrate the International Women's Day on the 8th of March. The seventh question is, which of the following are involved in the formation of nuclear family? Fictive kinship, affinal kinship, ritual kinship, and consanguineous kinship. So you will have to select the correct answer from A, B, C, and D. So the answer to this question will be B, 2 and 4. So we all know that in case of a nuclear family, the nuclear family consists of basically the married couple and their children. So we all know the relationship between kins formed through marriage is basically called a final kinship, and the relationship between blood relatives is called consanguineous kinship. So the relationship between the married couple is basically a final kinship, and those between the married couple and their children, as well as between those children, that is those who are siblings, is called consanguineous kinship. So in case of a nuclear family, we have a final kinship and consanguineous kinship. So in this case, the answer will be 2 and 4. The eighth question for today is, what is the marriage of a widow to her deceased husband's brother termed as? A. Widow remarriage, B. Sororate, C. Polyandry, and D. Levirate. So what is the marriage of a widow to her dead husband's brother known as? A. Widow remarriage, B. Sororate, C. Polyandry, and D. Levirate. So the answer in this case will be D. Levirate. So the custom of marriage of a widow to her dead husband's brother is termed as levirate. The ninth question for today is, bibliography given in a research report A helps those interested in further research and studying the problem from another angle, B shows the vast knowledge of the researcher, C makes the report authentic, and D none of the above. So the answer to this question is also very simple. So the answer is A, helps those interested in further research and studying the problem from another angle. So we basically know that bibliography is the list of books and references and all other sources which we have referred to while preparing the research. So the bibliography can basically help those who are interested in the same topic to further their research or find out different angles to study the problem. Coming to the last question for today, which pair is not correctly matched? A. Durkheim, organic solidarity, B. Auguste Comte, latent and manifest functions, C. Parsons, pattern variables, and D. Weber, bureaucracy. So the answer to this question we all know is B. Auguste Comte, latent and manifest functions. So this pair is not correctly matched. So Auguste Comte did not give the theories of latent and manifest functions, while the concepts of latent and manifest functions were basically given by Robert Merton. So in this case, answer B is the correct one, that is Auguste Comte, latent and manifest functions is not correctly matched. I hope this video was helpful for you all. If yes, then please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Till then, keep shining.